Well, this was a cane paddock last year. It got worked through the beds up, and it had a crop of ebony cowpeas put on it, which I find is really good straight up after the cane. And then I do a fusillade spray, which cleans up all the cane and leaves the legume alone. The reason why I like that is because I can get the legumes in straight away. I don't have to wait for the cane to come up and then spray it with Roundup, for example. In this mixed species cover crop here, there's field brassica, tillage radish, triticale, Rhodes grass and Japanese millet. The idea of the tillage radish is it pushes down into the ground and makes a beautiful big divot. So as soon as it does rain, it's got a channel straight in there. This is going to die out and there'll be a carcass of the radish there, and all those nutrients will just go back into the ground. Yeah, so it's scavenged any excess nitrogen and other minerals that are around, and then it'll get returned back to the ground. Well, I'm no expert, but as far as I know, this is saprophytic fungi, which breaks down organic matter. We've never seen this before in the cane fields. So for me, I'm really excited to have that much activity going on. You know, like, it's got beautiful structure. It's like cottage cheese. And as you can see, this is the soil out of the mixed species cover crop, and this is a soil out of an adjacent paddock. And I can't see any white threads in there or roots or anything. So that soil's going to be pretty dead and compacted. So I know which one I prefer. Definitely this one. Yeah, this paddock was planted 0-till. I made a crimping roller up. Yeah, well, this is my roller crimper. A lot of research on the net and looking on the Rodale Institute, and I come up with this design. This mounts onto the rear axle of the tractor, which lays the cover crop down all that direction as you're planting, and then double disc openers. It goes straight through because everything's laying the right way for it. It's still anchored to the ground, so it won't bulldoze, and it just flows straight through. It works a treat, and especially if you've got good soil structure. If you've pulverised it the year before, well, you may get some troweling on the sides, but by putting some mixed species in there and improving the structure, it's just nice and crumbly and everything flows beautiful. Yeah, well, traditionally we weren't high users of nitrogen, but we were using 120 units. We've come back to 100, and this year hopefully I'm going to be going to 80. I'm confident now. You know, I'm putting humic acid with the urea, so it's got a carbon source. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think I could make a buck out of it. Yeah, and since I've got into the soil health, you know, I've always got the shovel in the back of the ute, and if I'm on the tractor, I want to pull up sometimes and have a look and see what's going on. It's made farming very exciting again. It was getting a bit of a brain dead job. The main challenges to adopt this approach is you've got to have a bit of a shift in your mindset. You can't be stuck in the old ways, and you can't let a couple of weeds worry you. Traditionally, farmers like to have everything nuked. Well, you just got to lay off that a bit and yeah, change your mindset and yeah, do a bit of research and you'll find out.